I don't think it's easy for men to talk about either, actually, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
in terms
I agree.
of just generally. The problem is I see life in terms of like trying to compartmentalise things. So I try and apply logic or something like it sounds crazy, but and I think I remember saying one day, which was a massive mistake, really. Obviously, I knew there were things that were changing, and Emma was being completely different, particularly at night time, actually. I mean, you were boiling hot and wasn't sleeping, and I was the one that got up in the night and didn't sleep. And for the first time in my life, I'm sat there at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm about to get up at 5, and Emma's awake. And, you know when obviously, the person that you're sleeping with is awake. It started happening more and more, and then she was really hot, and all these things started to happen, and her concentration, forgetting things, probably her moods were sort of far more. She's so placid and has been for 20 years. And what you've just said about 50% of the population gets it. So I obviously learnt that and said that everybody gets this. So is it not better to get it out of the way early when you when you're fitter, stronger, and sort of more healthy, rather than having it in your sort of 50s.
I get that. You're being pragmatic about it. I get it. Yeah.
Saying, is this not a win? You know what I mean?
Let's look at the silver lining.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I was putting it into sort of like a box of, let's try and think of this as a positive, because you can't stop it. It's happening, and maybe it'll be over quicker for you, and that actually you'll be able to sort of see the positives of having it younger. That didn't really go down that well.
That didn't land.
Received well.
No.
So there's a couple of things like that I tried to sort of deal with. That's probably a very sort of, I don't know how you'd call that logic, but it's try and compartmentalise a problem. I try and do that and put it in a box and deal with it in that way. But obviously then I think that for a couple of years it was quite difficult. And maybe I wasn't as supportive as I could have been, should have been. Maybe for me it was new because I didn't know that this was going to happen. I'd not even thought about it, being honest with you. And that's something, again, that, is obviously wrong. I think that men should know about it. But then I think what Emma's done in the last couple of years, I'm actually so proud of her of what she's done, because to actually go and launch the platform that she has, I think is a massive step